Hi everybody, this is Sam from Technique Tuesday, and I was walking through the warehouse today and I found something I want to show everybody. This is our In the Bag kit. It is filled with some great products. I want to show everyone today just what this kit will do, and I'll just get straight to it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get all your supplies out. We are making this Happy Birthday bag, the brown with the pink. Like every Technique Tuesday kit, it comes with very thorough instructions. So we're just going to follow the instructions and put a few new spins on this to make it extra fun. Okay, so gather your supplies with your brown bag and your Technique tile topper. What I've done is I've just popped everything out, and we can use those on another project at a later time. So take your tile topper and get your pencil. And I want you to lightly trace around the edge, and your bag is going to be a little bit bumpy, and that's okay. We're going to erase the pencil in a few minutes. So I have taken a box and just cut it a little bit larger than the tile topper frame. Then I want to put it into the bag. I mean, it's like having a small cutting mat inside so that your bag doesn't get cut through. Then I take a ruler, and you're just going to make a X from the inset of each corner so that we can cut the inside out for the peekaboo. Take your mat out after you cut from corner to corner. So I'm going to use my ruler again. And when you do this technique, you can use your crafty knife. I'm just going to use a scissor at this time. Do this slowly so you do not cut yourself. And this cut will go to this corner. So what I have is a nice place to start. Now, do not go all the way to the edge. I want you to take just a little bit to the inside, because we need to have a little inside edge to glue the frame down. And once I've cut all four sides, I will be able to lightly erase my framed edge. You'll still have enough to see. So now I have my hole cut, and I'm going to take my tile and I'm going to make sure it fits, and it does. So the next thing we're going to do is locate your transparency, and that's the piece that's going to go down here, and we're going to be able to cut that down to fit so that the tile fits right over the top. And you can find your flower piece. They're just a pink flower with a green center, and what you'll do is you'll just take this and cut it a little bit around. You can put that aside. So now I know everything's going to fit. What I need to do now is color my tile. We have in your instructions that you can use an ink pad just like so to apply directly to your tile. That's a great technique. But with the popularity of our new artistic crayons, I have a few ideas for everyone. So you can do your ink pad, but what I did was I took my Van Dyke Brown crayon and I just gave my tile a nice shade all the way around. We get a lot of questions at Technique Tuesday about how to get into the nooks and crannies on chipboards and tiles and little pieces of paper, and the artistic crayons are a great solution for that, especially when you want to get on the inside, or if you want to pick up your tile and get on the outside. It gets into all those little spaces. So when I get enough crayon color going, what I do is I just pick up my large tip water pen, and I take a little bit of water from the tube and apply it to the brush, and I can just start blending my color. What I love about this technique is not only can I blend the color that I've already applied with the crayon, but if I'm not satisfied, I can just let it dry for a minute or two and add color after and keep going. Once you have your colored tile, you want to take your transparency, add your flowers underneath, and I used the center of the flower to ground and locate where the flowers would be stuck down. So just take your zip dry and apply your flowers and your transparency, and when you have that done, it will look just like this. So I have my brown tile and I have my happy birthday transparency. We now need to add the pink to the title, which you probably saw this happy in pink in your kit. It is backwards. Very interesting, but it's very genius. So what we do is we just simply take our scissors and we fussy cut all the way around each block. And once that's cut, you're going to have the perfect spacer to fill in behind your transparency. So flip your transparency over, add a little bit of adhesive to the transparency, and voila. You'll finish up all of your letters. Find your white Rick Rack and your green ink pad. Simply upside down your ink and pull the ribbon all the way through. So once you have your bag all assembled, you can take your ribbon, your green ribbon that we made, and apply your Rick Rack into the back of the flower. Either way, it's going to look really nice. What I've also added was half of a doily and a little tissue paper, and our crafty Peekaboo Happy Birthday bag is complete. So I want to thank everyone for joining us today. We love all of our kits here at Technique Tuesday. We hope you do too. Get crafting.